Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Chained Echoes. Last time we left off, we defeated a boss while doing like a on-rails section, and we can learn some new skills now, so... let's go ahead and grab... The defensive buff, HP regen... HP regen could be cool. Doesn't seem super strong though. Let's get the shielding Mazurka first. For Victor there. Cure all status elements, charge attack to deal more damage, inflict silence. I mean, I do like the idea of just Rob having access to a bunch of debuffs. And you, I definitely think I want heavy thrust on. Yeah, sword wave would be good in like boss fights, but heavy thrust, just big damage. Alrighty, and let's level the skills up. So what do I want to level? Heal all has already been maxed pretty much. Defense up, heavy armor bonus, mind up. Poetic March is only 2% extra damage, so that's not super integral, I feel. Let's level up like Earth Drums here. I use that one a fair bit. We're also using it a lot in this particular area. Inflict paralysis for 2 turns, this makes it cheaper. Ooh, if I get to level 3 though, it inflicts it for 3 turns. That's what I'm gonna save up for. Paralysis is pretty good. And Killian... I can upgrade your leg aim. Yeah, I use that a fair bit. It's only 2% extra agility cut though. That feels so minuscule. Okay, so... what do we got hanging out here? Nothing super crazy. Alrighty, we're over here now. Cool. And the merchant, hey! We did it. Who am I? And the merchant you met at the other entrance. I followed you all the way through the mines. Yes, I was on that lorry thing as well. Oh my, nobody ever notices me. My mother was right when she said I have the charisma of a box fly. Anyway, you need something? Really? You were with us the whole time and we just didn't notice you. That's a funny idea. Alright, sell... get rid of all those, new deals. Still no bow, but heavy armor 3. Needed the life slight. I need a bloody compass to get, that. Shielded mail. Sounds quite nice. Victor. It is better for you. It is better. I don't have anything in the silver breastplate right now, so... yeah, that's just straight up an upgrade for you. Congratulations. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, so now we can... is that Tormund on the horizon? Yes, a rare sight. Normally just shrouded in clouds. It isn't called the Rainy City for nothing. I actually missed what crystals I got there because I was too busy reading the dialogue. My bad. A lot to keep track of. Ooh, I want you. How do I get down there? Ooh, yes, I needed to kill one more of these things. I could silence one of them. Let's silence. Cut your throat. That is very dark, by the way. The idea that we're cutting the throats of our enemies to silence them. I'm pretty sure that just kills them. Doesn't silence them. Egg magic? But you were silenced! How did you do magic? You're weak to earth. Bonk. Here we go. Let's just paralyze you then. So, I'm guessing magic just straight up, like, means any attack that is considered magic. It's gonna be hard to tell which ones are. But, you know, there we go. We got another magician's hat. That's what I needed. So if I go back over here to the deals, I should be able to get a new deal, right? Because I think I just needed one more magician hat to actually pull that off. So let me just check really quickly. Hello. We did it. Who am I? Blah, blah, blah. Sell. Sell and quit. No? I could have sworn... yeah, you. Oh, okay, okay, wait, it didn't say new deals are available, though. But I can't complete this deal. Yeah, yeah, new deals are available just means new ones popped up. Doesn't technically mean that you can't finish one off you've already gotten. So there we go. Ooh, a recurve bow. That's nice, Rob. Here you are. Enjoy your recurve bow. What do you currently have? Raises mind. Wow, don't care about that. There you go. Good, good, good. Very, very happy with this turn of events. So awesome, we have a new weapon on Rob. It's cool. I love the backgrounds in this game. They're very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I like how that's just like a floating island, it seems. Okay, so let's go down here. And then, yeah, how do I get to those things, though? Oh, I must have to access them from the other screen over there. Damn. Okay, it'll be nice to re-explore all of these areas when, you know, I can come back with everybody and just grab all the stuff that I missed. I should mention, I am still planning to do hour-long episodes for this, but Tactics Soaker has been kicking my ass. Each day the recordings can take upwards of, like, 4 hours. So, I am trying to get through the really, really heavy lifting on Tactics Soaker, and then we will try to get back to hour-long episodes for this, because I would like to do it. The eggs, I can't help but notice chilling in the back. I think we should take those out. Yeah, it might do something bad if they're active. The bluey, paralyze. The egg is throbbing, I believe that said. Eat drum. Boom. Or does it say the egg is burning? Can't quite tell. It goes really, really quickly. Let's take you out with a power shot. You do more damage now, Rob, so that's good. Yeah, I think it said the egg is burning. There we go. And heavy thrust. Good stuff. It's like the best attack for great swords in, like any of the Souls games. So what skill just leveled up? I know there was one that had like 5 left somewhere. Can't quite tell which one it was, though. Alrighty, so onwards and upwards. Down we go. Ooh, there's a hidden little wall thing here. Go ahead and smash your face into that, Victor. Beautiful. Brake extender. Brake? Huh. Brake extender. What is brake as a status? Do we have brake topple and stuff in here? Debuff has a 50% chance to hold longer for 3 turns. Interesting. Weird. Okay. Neato. Well, let's go up here. Continue on our way. I was like, they straight up have like brake topple and everything in here? That would be wild. That's 5 eggs. Drinking stock. Yeah, I don't want to know what happens with these eggs if I allow them to hatch. Maybe I should wait. Let's see. The egg is about to hatch. I mean, Killian can kind of just finish them all off. Like, what comes out of the egg? I want to see. Uh-huh. Hatch already. Okay, so it does just hatch into those. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because it seemed way too easy to, actually defeat them. I should probably run, because those things are gonna kill me. It seemed way too easy to defeat them when they're just eggs. With wide swing from Killian, like they all die in one hit, so... It seemed weirdly pointless, but... I mean, I guess that's intended. Like, I was like, I wonder if something good happens if they hatch, maybe. Like, maybe it doesn't want me to kill the eggs, but no, it just hatches into an enemy. Well, now we know. Sir Victor, I just remembered this path. I've walked this way 100 times. You've been here before? Yes, a long time ago, when magicians were no rarer than mercenaries. I'm an R, as you know. I've studied at the University of Nysa. Lived in a village outside the city and walked the way down here to the university every single morning. Quite a nice walk. The road turned right over there, but now... Now it's a pit! Where Nysa once stood, there is nothing but a huge crater left, and it's called the Great Chasm. Happened around 500 years ago. Once upon a time, Valandis was a united land. Neutral state where nobles from all over the world came to study the magical arts. After the fall of the city, however, various lords and ladies claimed the land for themselves. Since then, peace has never really reigned here again. What exactly happened to Nysa? Heard stories of an earthquake. This is one of the theories. It is said that the city, protected by a magical shield, sank in one piece and is still standing at the bottom of this crater. Should be easy to check, shouldn't it? Once again, you have no clue, thief. Climbing down the cliffs is impossible. The dense fog blocks the view, and the uncontrollable winds smash every airship against the walls. And if that is not enough, mighty wyverns have found their home in this crater full of miasma. And even then, that's not the worst. Indeed, Asnodel has built its nest down there. Asnodel the dragon, one of the 7 true kings? He too was attracted by the miasma and has been living down there ever since. He does what dragons do most of their time. He sleeps in a bed of ether. Next time you plan to raid a place, you could at least show some respect and learn some facts. Your ignorance is downright disgusting. Oh, come on, I've had enough of... Ooh? An arrow? Who goes there? Only a gang of common robbers, so open your pockets and show me your gold. Only metal you'll get from me is the steel of my sword. Sir Thoma? Look at that, little Rob. Haven't seen each other in a long time. You know him? Former knight of my father. After the war ended a year ago, he betrayed us. We didn't betray anyone. It was your father who couldn't pay us. The only thing we can be blamed for is that we followed his lies for far too long. Let me guess. After the war reserves were empty, you were promised land as payment. But without a winner, there were no castles to give away. We were lied to and exploited. We were wrong to pay him heed. You do not deserve any payment. You were paid to win the war, not lose it. I see no lie in this. Keep your gold for all I care. We'll take the lad hostage. Try it. Just another word you won't be able to keep. Okay. Well, looks like we're fighting. High physical damage to all enemies. Yeah, sure. We'll go ahead and start with that. Killian does do a lot of damage, so that is worthwhile. Okay, so the bandit is not really an issue. It's more Thoma that I'm worried about. Let's go ahead and start the poison. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does help. Bomb throw. Oh. No. You stop that. Yeah, you take that, actually. Wow, we're just playing a game of hot potato, huh? Yeah. Get that shit over there. Okay. Interesting. We did still all take damage from that. Let's, do this. The shielding Mazurka. Boom. Okay, yeah, that's quite good. Ooh, that is very good, actually. Okay. I welcome this shielding Mazurka. I'm glad I got that thing. It said with a potency of 2, I didn't know what that meant. Like, did it block 20% of damage, or... But no, it just seems to block 2 instances of damage. That's amazing, and it casts it on everyone? Godlike. Alright, you're paralyzed. The bandit does, like, no damage, so we don't super have to worry about him. I could take him out now, though, just to make this a little bit easier. You at least won't get rid of my berserkers. Ow. Don't need to do that yet. Let's just wide swing. And we can pandemic to spread the poison. There we go. Beautiful. You're paralyzed. That was fantastic. Let's go ahead and get the Berserker going again. And let's see. You just have agility broken now. So I need to redo the poison. There we go. Let's renew that agility break, please. Owie. Bomb throw. Okay, here we go again. We're going to shield ourselves. Okay, and let's not go as crazy as I did before. We don't need to wait that long. With the bomb. The bomb can stay here, and then we can push it back to them later, it seems. Let's just get rid of the bandit. There you go. Alright, bandit's down. Let's see here. Let's knock the bomb at least one more back that way. There we go. Beautiful. So, yeah, I was thinking, I was like, it's about to explode, isn't it? It totally was. Just look at yourself and where your greed has driven you. Greed? Quite the opposite. We didn't fight for money or for land. We fought for our homeland and for our lord. We were loyal knights. Your father was unable to pay us, so for many years we fed our families on honor and the hope of victory alone. And we did so proudly. But at the end of the war, our hope died. He could not keep his promise. It was not our decision to cast away the oaths we gave your father. No, your lord father has been strangling our oaths for years by himself. I'm kinda siding with Thoma here. Don't you understand? We needed food to keep our families alive. We cannot live on hope and honor alone. Yeah, exactly. You don't owe anything to the royal family and your lords and everything. They still need to pay you. But you apparently seem to be living very well on blackmail, robbery, and murder. Do not speak of honor. You are deaf. And you are dead. Leave him, Rob. For what reason, Sir Victor? Out of mercy. Mercy. Get out of here. I spit on your pity. You will feel my vengeance, remember that. Better we move on before more of them show up. We should arrive soon, right, Rob? What? Yeah, it's not far. Let's hope the others manage to get there as well. Alright. Yeah, Rob's still kind of an asshole. Whose fate do you wish to follow? I mean, there's only one option now. Glenn! Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you alright? Lynn, where are we? What happened? We're out toward the bridge from under our feet and we were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. We must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But Killian... Mathai will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke at the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. This is on the other side of Cortara, and there are only 2 of us. How are we supposed to get there? God, random cough. Jeez. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be lucky and meet the others before then, but first we have to leave here. You're right, Lynn. Alright, and we got new skills, because we have 2 points to spend. Beautiful. Ooh, Third Eye raises damage of next move by 125%, but lowers the user's defense and mind by 25% until then. Ultra moves are more efficient. That sounds nice. Chance of triggering this ailment. Save TP. I definitely want Ultra move up. And then I think I'll get like... I don't know what the enemies here would be weak to. It would be nice if I knew, because then I could prioritize which one to get. Why don't we wait and see? How about that? Raises chance to be attacked by an enemy. Lowers target's attack and magic. Lowers overdrive. I'm definitely getting that. That's quite good. And then I think I want... defense up, attack up. I do want to raise your attack. Yeah, raise your attack. We'll get arms break some other point. So I'm going to save this point on Lynn until I find out what the things here are weak to. Like what enemies we're actually dealing with. And then I'll make a choice. Because that's going to be very, very useful to do. Hi? Is this just a boss fight? Okay, there's more stuff up here. Alright, give me that HP, SOS magic up. Nothing really going on up there. Enemies? Where are you? There you are. Okay, what are you weak to? Weak to wind. Okay, so we'll grab the wind one. Alright, cross slash. Big damage. And you are weak to wind thrust. And then we cross slash you again. You do have a lot of HP. Luckily, you two are very, very high damage dealers. So it'll make my life a lot easier here. Alright, 2 snacks, and let's go ahead and spend our point on Lynn here. So we want wind jump. And there we go. So now when we start fighting multiples, I have an attack that's good against them. How are you? Bang, bang, bang. Wind thrust. Go ahead and just give him some more cross slashes. Yeah, it seems like Glenn is probably going to be consistently my highest damage dealer for most of the game. That cross slash is just busted. But somebody else might get some really, really good skills. Sienna is less of a, like, high damage dealer than I would have thought she would be. It's all about Glenn, which is interesting because his skills seem to indicate that he could be a tank as well, but god, he's so good at dealing damage. Okay, give me some of that. Nothing really happening over there. And nothing going on over here. Alright, so now let's just go up here. Looks like I need to fall down for that treasure. Finger-giving wing. 2 treasures I need to fall down for, actually. Okay. Let's grab them. Alarm clocks. And eye drops. I mean, they're just status cure items, but they'll probably come in handy at some point. And all we gotta do is just climb our happy asses all the way back up here. Not the biggest deal. Okay. We are here. Wait, did that even lead to anything? I don't recall that leading to anything. Yeah, doesn't that just drop me, like, all the way back down? Yeah, weird. Okay, so that's just a trap. Just wanted to confirm that that didn't lead to anything secret. But it doesn't seem like it does, so we will ignore that. It's just a trap to get you to waste your time. Okay, and then that is also a bad. We want to drop right here. Yeah, this is just like a little kind of maze with these things. Trying to trip you up and make you jump down where you're not supposed to. Ooh, sky armor. Sky armors. These are X300P models. That's unbelievable. They're the most recent models produced by the MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous model and use less fuel at the same time. This is the biggest generational jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Huh? Look over there. Oh, they're rounding up the townspeople. They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Reimeier is allied with Taran. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Reimeier? I've heard this name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He's the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Not speak ill of him. He's gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me. A life as a hostage. Okay, yeah. I mean, I knew there had to be something going on with Rob for him to be such an asshat. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. Sorry, I didn't know. You're awfully often sorry for something. Don't be. I'm sorry. I mean, okay. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so that explains Rob. It is dark. Fighting all these monsters has taken us a lot of time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. Sorry for not being so much help. What are you talking about? You're a ton of help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyway. Mm-hmm. Ooh, crazy moon. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Mathai seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Mathai's a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he's capable of. And it's not little. That does not mean he gave the order in this case, nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? See the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idly in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know that only all too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground, some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. The guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gates behind them, and not care what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there, and if you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking perchance about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon? I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. God, yeah, the idea of people just living in a pit. Surrounded by walls. All I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You're a survivor from Golgotha. I did not know that. I'm sorry, how foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Adar Exodus, I was freed and joined the Band of the Iron Bull. Being in prison for such a large portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoy flying sky armor so much. Up there I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall. Now the troops no more. We reach Tara and I'll see to it that you are generously rewarded. You could use this as capital to start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish. But if I were to choose, then... Tell me. Back during the battle in Wernshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. Okay, so they are talking about this, but they don't even know why. The cause of the explosion was... It looked like a grimoire. Not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted light shone in the colors of a rainbow. A grimoire, are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. Some ruler on Valandis seems to know it only too well. Killian and I are searching for information. I don't know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace? That's why we're traveling to Tormund to try and help you. We'd like to ask your brother to share all his information about the grimoire with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. Doubt that my brother will share information if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Len. This explosion is still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I'll do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop being sorry! Yeah, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it'll be for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. Well, that was... Yeah, it's nice that we're getting all this additional context for the backgrounds of every character. Good night, Lynn. Yeah, it seems like a lot of our characters have had a rough life. Killian's kind of still the enigma we don't know much about, just that he was the right hand in the Band of the Iron Bull. You there, wake up. Huh? Soldiers? We look like soldiers to you. What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. My head. Damn it. Watch out, it hurts. Sorry, we didn't know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here, then? Hold still or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Welland, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We're chasing it before it can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar, has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured. Freda, we should not stay here any longer. We're all exhausted. Short break is necessary. The beast will not get far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry, it can hardly defend itself anymore. Yeah, it's like we're playing Monster Hunter and it's returning to its den. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? I imagine you're what protected me and Killian. Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there's a connection? Besides, we have no choice anyway. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright, get ready while we're still resting. Saving. Alrighty. Well, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.